Namaskaram, welcome back to Swiya Anantam. The first wave of corona really hit the western regions hard, and now it's hitting India more harder. We initially thought that the food which we take in, the nutrition source, the temperature in India and our culture really helped us in being more immunic against corona, but now in the second wave it's back to take revenge more stronger this time. 2 lakh people per day getting hospitalized just due to corona is not a small issue, and there's this Gandhi hospital in Hyderabad which got converted into a specialized corona treating center for now. We can still see a single bed getting shared by 2 to 3 patients while getting treated, and we can still see that there's no proper goodbyes happening now. 5 patients are getting cremated at the same time on the same cremation machine, where actually only one should be done. There's this major thing which broke me, that is the party leaders. I didn't know why. The government is taking a lot of care for now, but still there's this party voting campaign happened recently which led to the increase in infection cases. And I also realized that there's this one COVID center which is one hospital which is converted into COVID center, and there's this one ashram that was given by the people around just to make sure that people get help from them, and it is turned into COVID center, and there are a lot of people getting treated over there. There are a lot of government places which are just left unused, and there are a lot of schools and colleges, the education societies, office buildings which are just left closed just because of corona from 2 years. This is the second year running. The last year also, both of the years, all are closed. So why can't we use such places as COVID centers? Everything is done in just like a no time gap. If it comes to the party meeting, government meeting, the voting things and all, when there's a chief guest like chief minister getting honored or getting into a meeting, there are a lot of things where things happen like this. Everything will be settled, the chopper, the tents, the AC buses, everything. But why not this? Why are people not able to get proper help from the government? It is doing. We don't tell that. We are not blaming anyone that they're not doing, but this is not enough. We all together need to fight for now. So I just wanted to tell these points, that is there is 60% of the people in India are below, they're not rich. They are to the midline of middle class background or below poverty line, who cannot afford to pay the bills of the private hospitals. They just rush into any of the government hospitals nearby just because they are afraid to pay the bills. So why don't we just, this is for the government, if any of the local government person is watching it, or they won't do that, but if they do it, that is like a boon getting true for me. So if government can do something, that is the private hospitals. There are so many private doctors in small hospitals waiting for patients, but a lot of patients are rushing into public hospitals. So government can make the people trust, make the doctors trust, and give them a little more income, a little more financial support for them, and make them work for the public sectors. There are people, so many people who will be ready to do this for public service. There are so many people. There's an incident recently. I just wanted to tell this clearly to everyone. There is nothing which God can do alone. He created us. There's this incident which happened in temple recently. There's an aunt who said that, no, Pujari ji, I cannot take off the mask and take prasad. You just pack it and give me. I'll go eat it at my home. And he was like, no, don't worry, my dear child. There is this Sri Ram Chandra to take care of everything. We know that there is Sri Ram Chandra to take care of everything, but he made us. It is true that there's God everywhere. There's God in me listening to you, and there's God in you talking to me. There's this beautiful line which made me I wanted to tell all of you guys. Yeah, this talks like Yo mam pashyati sarvatra sarvam cha maye pashyati tasyaham na pranashyami sachame na pranashyati. These are the beautiful lines taken from Bhagavad Gita. These tell that God is talking to people and telling that I am in you, I am in every creature of the world, in every corner of the world. If you really see me in everywhere, you'll never lose me. What does this mean? The same line, God is in me listening to you, and He's in me talking to you, and in you listening to me, my words. If He would directly come and help us, like in films with shiny rays and giving us boons, then He would have not give birth to so many people around. He would not make doctors, the engineers, the research people, the pharmacists, the people who are fighting for us everywhere, and we ourselves who really made the vaccine. He wouldn't have given us so many powers if He would directly come down. So stop believing such myths, and please wear mask wherever you go. Please don't go out first. Whatever you can get it online, please do that. There are people who are still working for the delivery cases, and they are so we all should be really thankful for them. And also make sure that if you go out in few situations, if it is really important, do wear mask. If it's a long place or a crowded area, make sure that you have a shield kind of thing, and use sanitizers. Please don't touch any unnecessary object anywhere. Make sure that you don't if you are to move from one place to the other daily, make that you use private transport more than a public one, because this is recommended precursor now. Getting into the foods to be taken, make sure you take in a lot of fluids, because it is mentioned by the doctors that when your throat is wet, there is a low risk of corona getting multiplicated a lot. If it's dry, there's a risk of increasing the number of coronaviruses or duplicating them in your throat. So make sure you take in a lot of fluids. It can be fruit juices, it can be chai, and adrak chai, ilachi or dalchini chai is good. Green tea can also be taken, and along with that, make sure you have a lot of vitamin C containing fruits like what do we tell that? Mosambi, oranges. You can also take coconut water, which is really good for health. And the protein source is essential in your food. Make sure that you eat dals, lentils, chane or chole or meat, eggs, fish, chicken, anything which is good in protein, which is rich in proteins, because we need muscle, we need strength, we need immune power, so everything is required for now. Please don't restrict that. We don't want to have carbs or oils or anything like that. For now, energy is more important than being in shape. Stop maintaining a diet for being in shape and start a diet for being a healthier version of your own self. And make sure that you eat in less quantities but rich in nutrition. This is important. Why? Because corona now is a major risk for the breath. The risk of not able to take in to breathe in is a major risk. So make sure when the content of the food is less in tummy with good nutrition, it helps in taking more air when compared to the filled tummy. So when you're hungry, eat it. When it's a limit, just stop it. This helps us to take in more air and to be more healthier a little. So we cannot just imagine such scenarios where we walk with our loved ones and one of them fall down, and just for 10 to 15 seconds they choke, they hardly take in breathe, just to notice a point that the air is not getting into the lungs but just getting pushed away from throat and just leaving us forever within no time. This is a hard situation to take. We can never give an answer to those tears of the parents who are just standing there near the glass door and looking at their 2-month-old baby fighting for life in a ventilator. We can never answer those emotional moments. We can never answer those questions asked by so many people. What is our fault? There's no fault of anyone's. There are only two options. There's fault of everyone or there's no fault of anyone. When we are doing our best, there'll be a chance of at least one person changing. That is what we have to maintain. And the symptoms of corona are changing. It is one to one person and the other to the other person. It can be a vomiting, fever, dullness, headache, stomachache, or basic cold or cough, anything. There are a lot of variations in the symptoms for now. And the emergency symptom is that breathlessness and tastelessness. You feel fatigue or restlessness, just falling down, hopeless. You cannot support your physical body so much. These are the emergency situations. When this happens, make sure that you tell your family members or the people who are around, and make sure that initially call to the hospital and find out if the beds are available, and then shift to the hospital as soon as possible. These are things. And maintain a pulse oximeter and a thermometer at home. See the temperature. If it's above 100, it shouldn't be above 100. Pulse should be below 80, and the oxygen levels have to be above 95. Below 95 oxygen levels, above 80 pulse, and above 100 fever. That's the body temperature is a high sign of danger for now. We can just see within no minutes the temperature is drastically changing and it's leading to the death of the person. Make sure that you take care of every precise thing like this. If it's a corona patient, isolated at home, make sure you sleep on your tummy, that is on your stomach and chest, so that the amount of air which gets into the respiratory system is a little more and it becomes a little easy for you to breathe in. This is another thing. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that everyone is home. We care more about our family than our own lives. It's better to tell all of them such precautions and tell the importance of the current scenario which is happening around. importance of life and the way you want them to be safe and everything. Explain them. Make 2 points at least a day. Make them realize what is their fault. Don't let anyone of your family go for a shopping or something in a crowded area. Just like I'm in Hyderabad and I can easily see the crowd in Charminar or Koti or Begum Bazaar or wherever, Amirpet. There's a lot of crowd everywhere, and half of the people are not with mask, and that's a very, very bad thing which is happening right now around me. That's it for today. Please be conscious, be safe, have masks, have sanitizers. Wherever you go, maintain social distancing. If you can't maintain social distancing, make sure that you don't touch many people around or many things around, and you can have that plastic shield around you. That's it for now. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you for watching.